In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare, then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud.
Begin preparing now.
If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year, we include classes of swimming, basketball, and tennis. We have classes for all levels, so beginners are welcome. Our building is located downtown on University Avenue. Stop by anytime. We can get you started.
Begin speaking now.
If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year, we include classes of swimming, basketball, and tennis. We have classes for all levels, so beginners are welcome. Our building is located downtown on University Avenue. Stop by anytime and we can get you started.
Begin preparing now.
Welcome to today's edition of the cooking show. We are pleased to have as our guest Margaret Stone, a nationally known chef. She is famous for easy, fast, and expensive dishes. In today's show, she will show us how to make delicious meals for family weekends.
Begin speaking now.
Welcome to today's edition of the cooking show. We are pleased to have as our guest Margaret Stone, a nationally known chef. She is famous for easy, fast, and inexpensive dishes. On today's show, she will show us how to make delicious meals for family weekends.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can picture.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken in a classroom with many people in this picture. In the foreground, I can see a girl is raising her hand to ask questions. Many students are sitting their desk. In front of them, there are two teachers. They are discussing about something. In the background, I can see a whiteboard and a clock. it on the wall.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken in a cafe. There are three people in this picture. In the center of the picture, a man in a black shirt is using a laptop and looking at the on the screen laptop. Next to him, a woman with curly hair is writing on the paper. Behind them, a woman is listening attentively.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine you are talking on the phone with your friend about traveling by taxi. How often do you travel by taxi, and where do you usually take it to?
Begin preparing now.
National Park.
Begin speaking now.
I usually travel by taxi. I often take it to visit National Museum because it's very convenient.
If you had a long taxi ride, would you prefer to read a newspaper or do something else, and why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
If I had a long taxi ride, I would prefer to listen to music because it helped me reduce stress and the time will pass faster.
What are the advantages of traveling by taxi?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are some advantages of traveling by taxi. One other reason is that it's a very convenient, so we don't have to drive yourself. Second is will have save time because with a flexible schedule. You
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information.
Begin preparing now.
Great investment company interview schedule senior investment agent decision January 22nd Central Auditorium the new wing growth investment interview schedule. The president is senior investment engaged position. Very charity second. Research at the new one.
Hi, I'm one of the interviewers for today's interview, but I think I misplaced my schedule. Can I ask a few questions about the interview schedule? What time does the interview begin, and where will the interviews take place?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The interview will begin at 10 a.m. and it will take place at Central auditorium at the new wing.
I need to meet my business partner at 11 a.m., but I remember I will interview someone at that time. Do I have to change my schedule with my business partner?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, the interview at 11 a.m. has been cancelled, so you don't have to worry.
Last year, I remember candidates from Lifelong Insurance were highly qualified for the position. Could you give all the details about interviewees from Lifelong Insurance? Last year, I remember candidates from Lifelong Insurance were highly qualified for the position. Could you give all the details about interviewees from Lifelong Insurance?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are two candidates from Lifelong Insurance. The first interview will begin at 1 p.m. You will interview William Chang, especially it's a phone interview. The second interview will begin at 3 p.m. You will interview Latin Lauren. Especially she has 12 years experience as an insurance manager.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can.
Do you think it is necessary to give up time with friends or family to achieve professional goals? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think it's necessary to give up time with friends or family to achieve professional goals. There are some reasons to support my opinion. Most of all, giving up time with friends or family will help me spend more time to effort to achieve professional goals. Maybe give up time for with friends for families have to waste time. For example, last summer I had a difficult project. I don't have time to speak with my family, so I don't. So I more focused on my task. As a result, the project successfully. Okay. Không kịp đâu. On the paper. Cái này đúng mà. Shop by this.
I usually travel by taxi. I often take it to visit National Museum.
Mẹ cũng được 4 hả? Cái này trả lời than thiên. If you're all looking for fun fun activities at Beach City Athletic Center. Athletic. Classes.
Classes.
Classes. No. Weekends.
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 Weekends. Margaret.
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 Margaret. If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year, we include classes of swimming, basketball, and tennis. We have classes for all levels, so beginners are welcome. Our building is located downtown.
Downtown.
Downtown. Downtown. If you are looking for fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year we include classes of swimming, basketball, and tennis. We have classes for all levels, so beginners are If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year we include classes of swimming, basketball, and tennis. We have classes for all levels, so beginners are welcome. Our building is located downtown a university. If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register. If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. If you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year, we include classes of swimming, basketball. If you are looking for fun activities, if you are looking for a fun activity this summer, register for a class at the Beach City Athletic Center. This year, we include classes of swimming, basketball, and tennis. We have classes for all levels, so beginners are welcome. Our building is located downtown on University Avenue. Stop by anytime and we can get you started. Welcome on today's edition of the cooking show. We are pleased to have as our guest Margaret Stone, a nationally now chef. She is famous for easy, fast, and inexpensive dishes. On today's show, she will show us how to make delicious meals for family weekends. Many people ask question. Many students are sitting whiteboard and a clock on the wall. The floral occurrence is raising her hand to ask a question. Many students are sitting at their desk. Discuss and say two whiteboards and a clock in the middle of them. Classroom, many students, two teachers, front of the room, two teachers are standing and have a conversation about a document. Có một cuộc hội thảo thay vì bảo là thảo luận cái gì thì họ có một cuộc hội thảo về một cái tài liệu. Have a conversation about a document. Have a conversation about a document. Have a conversation about document. This picture was taken in a classroom. There are many students and two teachers in this picture. In front of the room, two teachers are standing and having a conversation about a document. In front of them, all students are sitting at their desk and looking towards the teachers. One student sitting at the back of class is raising her hand. The classroom looks bright with a whiteboard and some posters on the walls. Overall, it's a regular school day. Tại vì đánh được sai nữa nên là nói nhiều nhất có thể. This picture was taken. This picture was taken. This picture was taken. Just see. This picture was taken in a classroom with many students. This picture was taken in a classroom. There are many students and 2 teachers in the picture. In the foreground, a girl is raising her hand to ask questions. Many students are sitting their desk. In front of them, there are 2 teachers are standing and having a conversation about a document. In the background, there are 2 whiteboards and a clock on the wall. This picture in the cafe. There are 3 people in this picture. In the center, a man in a black shirt is using a laptop and looking at the screen of the laptop. Looking at the screen of the laptop. Next to him, a woman with curly hair is writing. In behind him, sitting at a table, working on a laptop. Sitting the same table and writing something in a laptop. Next to him, a woman with curly hair is writing in a notebook. Behind them, another woman is standing and looking at the laptop screen. This picture was taken in a cafe. There are 3 people in this picture. In the center of the picture, a man in a black shirt is sitting at the table and using a laptop. Next to him, a woman with curly hair is sitting at the same table and writing in a notebook. Behind them, another woman is standing and listening attentively. In the background, I can see there is a flower vase. A vase of flowers. Everyone is working together on a project. Maybe they are working together on a project. Looking at the screen of the laptop. Writing in the notebook. Sao lại linh ta linh tinh mà cũng được 3 điểm hả? Nóng đứng nè. I often, I travel by taxi twice on or twice per week. I usually take a taxi. I usually to take to it take it to visit National Museum. I log to my work, to go to school, I get car sick. Car sick. Car sick. Car sick. As I say, car sick. 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 I do someone else because if I read favorite, I will get car sick. I will get. I will get car sick. Car sick. If a long day, I will get. I I travel by taxi once or twice per week. I usually take it to go to school or visit national or go to shopping mall shopping mall. I prefer listen to your stress and the time will pass faster. Pass faster. Time pass faster. Avengers. First say time because I can get to my dentist. Save time and less effort because I can get to my dentist station directly. Versus a chance to go through many stops and station. Comfortable Don't need job with passengers, so just em đi theo anh đến nơi. In the new wing. Change schedule. Candidates from lifelong insurance. First interview will begin at interview will launch on specialist phone interview. The second interview will begin 3 p.m. The first candidates is interview will begin. Hi candidates. The first candidates. I often travel by taxi. I prefer something else because I read paper I get. Prefer to something else because if I read a newspaper I will get car sick. There are some advantages of traveling by taxi. There are some advantages of traveling by taxi. First is the big. First is will have. This is time saving. As time saving because time saving or less effort. This will help you save time and less effort because you can get my destination direct. Get my destination. Get to my destination directly. Buses are chance and go through many stops and stations. Second is comfortable because I don't need to travel with other passengers. Phải đi với những cái hành khách là nó tiện lợi bởi vì đi trực tiếp đến đấy luôn mà không phải có cái trạm. Thứ hai là nó thoải mái bởi vì không phải đi cùng với các hành khách khác. There are some advantages of traveling by taxi. Firstly, it will help you save time and less effort because you don't have to, because you can get your destination directly without going. Buses or trains have to go through many stops and stations. Second is more comfortable because you don't have to travel with the other passengers. Though I think so. Two candidates. Then change the schedule. Interview at 1 having cancelled. Don't worry. Who has shown your experience, service manager? Sacrifice. Necessary. Thế nghĩ à? Thì nó kiểu dễ hơn ấy. I don't think it's always necessary to give up time with friends or family to achieve professional goals because balance is important. Spending time with loved ones helps us reduce stress and stay motivated, which can actively improve our performance at work. I don't think it's necessary to give up time with friends or family to achieve personal goals because balance is important. Spend time Spending time with friends or families will help people reduce stress and stay motivated, which makes stay moti which makes which improved performance which improved performance at work. For example, last summer, I was prepare important exam. I spent last year. I was preparing for an important exam. I felt stressed and can focus on my study. So I spend weekend having dinner with my family. After that, I feel that short break gave me energy and focus, and I achieved a good result. As a result, I got a good grade and achieved a good result. So many relationship can support, not hinder our success. It's tea time. I don't think necessary to give spend with your family and friends. I think balance is unimportant because spending with the ones loved ones will have us will have people reduce stress and stay motivated. This because improve our performance at work. Stay updated, loved ones. For example, last year I was preparing for an important exam. I felt stressed and I couldn't focus on my study. After spending time with my family, such as having dinner with them or going out with my friends, as a result, I felt better and I could release stress, and I could more concentrate on my study. I could study faster and effectively. As a result, I got a good better and achieve a good success, achieve good result. That's why I think so.